Hey guys, the Portrait here. I'm kind of whispering because it's 4 a.m. in the morning and I have housemates who are asleep. For my patrons on Patreon, you will get a slower version with commentary about the process of joining. I know I haven't made a video in a while. I moved a long distance to a different city and I had to leave some things and people that I don't want to say goodbye to behind. I'm often both obviously saddened but also compelled to make tribute videos, especially of icons such as Kobe and Robin Williams and so on. Not because of YouTube or views or any of that, but because I just want to draw them. It's a way of expression for me. In fact, today I was so occupied with some things. For most of the day, I wasn't anywhere near my phone or my computer. I didn't find out what happened until like 6 p.m. when one of my housemates came back and he went kind of serious on me and he was like, "Did you hear what happened to Kobe Bryant?" And I'm a basketball fan. I installed a hoop in the backyard of my parents' house a long time ago. I keep up to date with news and stuff. I replied at first, well, yesterday they were talking about how LeBron James was about to pass Kobe in points and Kobe is all like chill about it. Why? What happened today? Did he have a fight with somebody or something? And my housemate, who is also a fan, is like, no, he died in a helicopter crash along with his daughter. And while I understand people die all the time, and unless you are a really terrible human being, nobody's untimely death is not tragic. But when icons like this dies, it was kind of like when I first heard Robin Williams passed away. For a few seconds it's like, no, I think I just hallucinated something I thought he said. But then I checked the news and it feels surreal, right? I think not just because of the tragedy of the passing of this individual, which I don't need to say anymore because so many videos already said everything I feel, but partly also because when someone like that is larger than life passes away, it basically forces you into a perspective that feels surreal and abnormal, but is actually, I think, more truer picture of things, that reflects a more truer picture of things, which is that if people like that can just pass away in unexpected tragedy, in a seemingly chaotic, manner, suddenly the fragility of life and vulnerability and preciousness of human existence, of a life's existence, becomes so clear and sharp. And in contrast to that realization, the things that typically occupies our minds just pales in comparison regarding their, actual importance. I mean, what is the importance of getting or not getting that promotion or even winning the lottery is compared to life and death? I mean, this icon and his young daughter just passed away, and every day millions of people suffer the same fate. And yet, people are worried and upset about having to give a speech or having a bad haircut. So while everything is subjective, our everyday normal is like a trance that is actually further from reality, where we are extremely myopic and do not see the big picture. You cannot take any material things with you after this life. As far as we know, the only thing substantial is memories and influences you leave behind, which has a ripple effect. Your life is like a painting, and every action you take is like a mark on that canvas. And what kind of picture are you leaving behind for everyone to see? So I think ideas like this is why when a very famous figure passes away, it creates a shock in people that one doesn't experience often. For some, this leaves a lasting change. For others, it's very temporary and soon they go back to their old way of thinking, which I feel like is a little bit unfortunate. So yeah, about this particular drawing, you can just Google Kobe Bryant and it just the name, and you can see the reference image I used. It's the big one on the right side, but I made a lot of changes. I took a few years off him, and it's actually my second attempt. The first one, I didn't like the result as much, so I don't always succeed the first time I try. Hence, it is now 4 a.m. and I just finished my second version, which I like a bit better. Again, in the next few days, I will release a slower version on Patreon with commentary regarding the drawing process. I hope you guys well, not enjoy, but find this video worth watching. My condolences to not just Kobe's family, but to anyone who suffered a loss of a loved one. And I feel extra fortunate to be able to do what I love and share it with you guys. Thanks for supporting me and subscribing to me, and I hope you stay a bit more appreciative of each other. And until next video, later guys.